Hello friends! Today, we'll begin with no introductions. As always, you are to give us a like and subscribe to the channel, and we are to bring you top quality news. Let's get the show on the pitch. The English Premier League immediately postponed 4 matches of the match week 18, which were supposed to take place this weekend, due to outbreaks of coronavirus within teams. Due to the deterioration of COVID-19 situation, Premier League clubs are proposing to stop the competition and resume it from January 15, according to ESPN. Alexis Sanchez is not Xavi's priority. Barcelona head coach intends to sign either Ferran Torres or Edinson Cavani. Erling Haaland has scored 76 goals in 74 appearances for Borussia Dortmund in all competitions. Gareth Bale, Marco Asensio, Rodrigo and Andre Lunin tested positive for coronavirus. Luka Modric and Marcelo are also infected, reported the press office of Real Madrid. Juventus will not buy Alvaro Morata from Atletico. The old ladies' management decided to look for a younger player in the attacking line. Robert Lewandowski has scored 11 Champions League goals this year, more than any other player. Napoli defender Kostas Manolas has moved to Olympiacos. The player will join the Red and Whites from January 1st, writes the press office of the Greek club. From the 2024-25 season, Barclays will once again sponsor the English Premier League. Frankie de Jong is not feeling comfortable in Barcelona, despite the Dutchman definitely not to be sold in January, says Fabrizio Romano. Thomas Muller delivered 12 assists in the first half of the Bundesliga. That is a record since the 2004-05 campaign, when the statistics began to be recorded. Do you think there's a coach who is unsackable? Do you think that after suffering a 7-0 defeat I can discard the instability? I don't have anything that makes me immune to that characteristics, Leeds head coach Marcelo Bielsa told reporters. After retiring, Sergio Aguero rejected his salary plan for his second year of contract with Barcelona. In addition, the Argentinian has given a part of his salary for the current season. We have taken big steps to improve the team over the last few years. Hopefully, PSG wins this season's Champions League. We need luck, Marca quoted Kylian Mbappe. Liverpool right-back Trent Alexander-Arnold has slotted 10 goals and delivered 40 assists in 144 Premier League appearances. Bayern Munich signed a contract until 2025 with Wuhan Freetown's goalkeeper Liu Xiaoxiang, according to the Bavarian's official website. Lyon president Jean-Michel Aulas has been suspended for 10 matches for trying to blackmail the chief referee during the League One match week 14 game against Marseille. Chelsea and Liverpool have revealed the names of players infected with COVID-19. In the blue squad there are Romelu Lukaku, Colum Hudson-Odoi, Timo Werner and Ben Chilwell. And in the reds there are Virgil van Dijk, Fabinho and Curtis Jones, who got sick. Bayern striker Patrick Schick has scored 16 goals in 13 Bundesliga appearances this season. Among all the players from the top 5 European leagues, only Robert Lewandowski has done better, having 18 goals. The game between Real Madrid and Cadiz in La Liga match week 18 will not be rescheduled, despite Los Blancos having 6 infected players in the club, AS informs. Rafael Benitez's Everton have won only one of their last 10 Premier League matches, other results being 2 draws and 7 losses. Obviously, the draw was a failure of UEFA. We should depend less on technology. Something was wrong with the software. UEFA apologizes to all, stated UEFA President Alexander Ceferin. Liverpool became the first club in history of English football to have 2,000 top division victories. In January, Leipzig are going to part with the midfielder Elijah Moriba, who came from Barcelona. They are already looking for a new team for the footballer, notes Bild. Neymar has signed a contract with Facebook Gaming. Under the agreement, the Brazilian must stream live on this platform only. Manchester United scouts are looking at Leeds United goalkeeper Lian Melier, Daily Mail writes. Erling Haaland's move to Barcelona is not possible. The club does not fit into this salary level. Diario AS quotes the words of La Liga president Javier Tebas. PSG offers midfielder Xavi Simons a new long-term contract, although the player has previously expressed a desire to leave the Parisians. Steven Gerrard earned 12 points in his first 5 Premier League match weeks with Aston Villa. Liverpool coach Jurgen Klopp had 11 points in the same period. Jose Mourinho has asked Roma to sign Hoffenheim midfielder Florian Grillitsch. Hofe are open to the sale of the Austrian, as his contract is about to expire in the summer, Calciomercato informs. Moving on to the main news of the issue. The draw for the group stage of the UEFA Nations League for the 2022-23 season took place yesterday, and here is how all the groups look like. Particular attention should be paid to the A3 group, in which the national teams of Italy, Germany, England and Hungary will face each other. The Magyars, of course, were very unlucky to drop in. Friends, what group's results will you follow in the first place? Write in the comments below. Roberto Pietro, Sergio Aguero's cardiologist, spoke in more detail about the heart issues that forced the Barcelona striker to retire at 33. The doctor also denied rumors of the football player's problems being associated with COVID-19 vaccination. It has nothing to do with COVID or COVID vaccine. The matter is not in COVID. There is a scar mark of less than a millimeter in the area of his heart, which caused those arrhythmias. Later, during the match, he got a tachycardia. Probably, if he were now 23 years old, he could have waited for 3 months and then again undergone examination. But it doesn't make sense now. He won't have a problem if he just plays football with friends. But the decision to end his career was right. Sergio followed our advice, concluded Pietro. PSG striker Kylian Mbappe gave another interview, in which he shared his thoughts on the possible departure from the camp of the Parisians and once again hinted at a transfer to Real Madrid. It's the life experience that counts, more than making money, even if you have a family to support. I am thirsty above all for discoveries, trips, meetings with different players, different cultures. It was a bit difficult at the beginning, this feeling of being considered a star. Fortunately, my parents didn't tell me about the sums. They did the right thing. How do you bring up a 14-year-old kid after telling him he is worth millions of dollars? Because of that, I have a quiet relationship with money. I know it's important, but that's not what drives me every second of the day. Moving from Monaco to Paris Saint-Germain was logical. But now, as I look ahead, there is a room for the unplanned. Having fun, the surprise factor that's part of the beauty of sport, claims Mbappe. Mino Raiola, the agent of Borussia Dortmund striker Erling Haaland, has made 3 demands on Barcelona, which are interested in signing the Norwegian at the summer transfer window. According to the journalist of Televisió de Catalunya, Lesan, Raiola and Haaland are interested not only in the financial aspect of the deal, but also in the gaming one. First of all, the Norwegian must become a key player in the project of Xavi Hernandez. Secondly, Erling should be given the 9th number, under which Memphis Depay is performing. Thirdly, Barcelona must return to the Champions League. In case the Catalans do not guarantee themselves participation in the main European tournament at the end of the season, Raiola and his client will immediately stop any further negotiations attempts. We are to recall that the Blaugranas are currently in 8th place in the La Liga table after 17 match weeks. PSG have planned a brand new robbery of Barcelona, according to Todo Fichajes. This time, the Parisians want to sign their midfielder Frenkie de Jong, the sale option of whom the Catalans can consider in the summer of 2022. The French top club is considering the Dutchman as a replacement for Georginio Wijnaldum, who wants to leave and return to the English Premier League. It is reported that even with their financial struggles, Barca will not sell de Jong at a reduced price, requiring at least 90 million euros for the footballer. At the same time, Blaugranas manager Xavi, who considers Frenkie one of the most valuable players in the team, realizes that the loss of a footballer is more than possible. As in the upcoming years, the club will need to pay off many debts in order to return to a healthy economic conditions. However, there is still another way out through sponsorship agreements. As it became known to Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona entered into negotiations with 2 cryptocurrency markets, Binance and FTX. Another option is to renew the contract with the current title sponsor, the Japanese e-commerce company Rakuten. The club's contract with the company expires in the summer of 2022, and the parties cannot yet reach a compromise in the negotiations. Barca now receives 30 million euros a year from Rakuten, and wants to increase its income to 60 million. The Japanese haven't yet agreed to the new conditions. Friends, on the last days in the English Premier League, a total mess is going on with the coronavirus. What awaits the league, and was Cristiano Ronaldo actually infected with COVID-19 disease? See all the details in the video, which now appears on the screen. Check it out by yourself. The Football News channel was with you. Good mood to y'all. Bye bye.